computer ever just get a little loud all of a sudden and you think, well, this is it? These are my final moments.
Well, it's been nice knowing you.
Has it?
I like to think so. Now, whether it's been nice you knowing me, I'll let you decide that one.
Let the fates decide.
Ditto, you're kind of base for that.
I didn't know we were playing baseball.
Alright, now all goodwill has evaporated.
Will's evaporated? That's why he's not here.
Yeah. There's a licky tongue out there. Ooh, I like it.
So I had to get a bit creative with these portraits because it's the window lights from outside.
That's hilarious. I love that. Look at all this.
This is the bit I haven't finished yet because I don't know what's behind this, so I'm just making some stuff.
In Cage 3, I think it's just walls, and then you run to the sandlot, but, like, the sandlot is blocked off in Cage 3. In Cage 2, the bistro doesn't exist, so you never see the back of it. So you can kind of, like, take creative liberties here. It's basically going to be a hallway that we make up that reaches to the sandlot. So you can get a little fancy with it and make it neat if you want.
I will copy that.
Well, I'd prefer if you made something original, but if you just want to put it into Chat GPT, whatever.
I never liked you.
This is going to be the tricky part. Assume this one. 118.
It's supposed to be the top of it there? Yeah. Oh, because that... yeah, okay. I see the problem here. Her. And then it's supposed to have that at the top. So this would go up. This would go up.
Yeah, just looking at this cast, you might need to make this just one block higher on your side.
Do what?
Like if you come to where this little bridge is in the game, you can see that there's more brick on your side. So you might need to go one block higher.
Oh, this is about right.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I don't want to have to take, like, everything one brick higher, though. I guess I can. The things I do for you, Lone Wolf. The things I do for you.
I mean, I've deleted entire mountains for you, like, you know.
Yeah. Don't act like you didn't enjoy just running around with TNT for 45 minutes in that one stream.
It was more than 45 minutes.
I just said the first number that came to my mind, to be honest. All I'm saying is you came over to me like, oh, Chaos, why didn't you do your build how I wanted? Why don't you just move all your stuff down one block, huh, Lone Wolf? You ever think of that?
That just sounds annoying.
Okay, that is all up one block. So now all of this needs to go up one block.
Back a block. Oh, no, maybe not. A little bit of an offset.
Man, can you guys imagine, like, how much more we would have done if Will was here with us?
You just wouldn't have to worry so much about all the little details.
I mean, we would still be doing the same amount of worrying, but by about now, Will would have been like, hey, look at this thing I made, and he would have made, like, you know, a little statuette of Roxas just standing over at one of the stores.
That would be incredible.
That's really the only thing that would be any different. He would have,
No,
you know what
I
he
would
would have
accept
done? I could tell you exactly what he would have done if he were here today. As we, like, divvied up work and all, and there was, like, nothing really for his talents, he would have been like, yeah, I'll think of something. And then about right now, he would be like, hey, come look at this. And we'd go back to the movie theater spot, and it would just be a different movie portrait. He would have, like, swapped it out for the
Right.
next game.
There we go.
You're not wrong, and I kind of love that.
Okay, that needs to be... That is not the same as the copper we're using. This needs to be this. That's also what this needs to be. What about that over there? That, okay, at this upper level, it's all gonna be that green bit. Yeah. Yup. Is it more appropriate to call him Mr. Chaos or just Chaos? Grand Poobah of the Intergalactic Federation Chaos is what I like to go by. Personally. How's the build going? A bit slower than I thought we'd be making progress-wise today, but otherwise it's going pretty great. I think.
Well, in fairness, we have made it to some of the more time-consuming parts of the project.
Very true. What are we at on time? We're still at 2 hours. There are also less of us here today than usual. We're at 2 hours and 15 minutes. Even if we don't, like, make the back alley in the Sandlot, if we can just build to them, I'll be pretty happy. Holy cow, Ditto. Look at you go.
Yeah, you know how tall this wall has to be?
Very.
I made sure, I'll tell you how much level of detail I put into this. I made certain to go to the train station and figure out what level the track was at so that this would line up properly. Because that's what this giant wall is part of the
Yeah.
track out of town.
Yeah, this will have to link over. I'm pretty sure this is one that'll link over to
This
Sunset
is the one that
Terrace,
goes to
right?
Sunset Terrace.
Yeah, the one that links to Sunset Terrace we'll have to make. We don't want to actually make that long branching path until we know exactly where Sunset Terrace is, though.
Right. But I have to build a wall from down at roof level all the way up to train station level.
Yeah,
So-
that's what it's got to be.
So I'll probably be spending the next hour and a half just placing terracotta.
Ah, you'll get through it. I believe in you. These won't place on this like I think they will they? Oh, they will actually. Fantastic, because I think that it had some of these there. Wonder bar. Oh, now that I moved that up one, I probably want to change how this is a little bit. Actually, no, that kind of works. I think what I might do is this. Yeah, I like that. Did you guys know that building in Minecraft is fun?
It's great. It's probably my favorite part of the game.
Is your favorite part of the game
Very, very true.
hearing a psst behind you and then dying?
No, but that hasn't happened to me in a very long time.
Yeah, right. All right,
That is correct,
Mr.
yes.
Professional Gamer over here.
I mean, how many of us haven't been playing this game since at least 1.2?
I don't remember.
What was Pixelmon 1.6?
version I
We were
started.
playing 1.6, I think.
It was probably 1.7.
Oh, I see what the problem is. I have one less block. Because that goes out one extra.
Do you mind?
I think I like that the best. Go away, Pidgey. And then does it look any different on this other side over here? Nope. So I will just mirror what I did on that side. And I will mirror that on this side. Yo, Vincent, what's up? Where's Digimon? Listen, man. Played Digimon 8 days in a row. I'm gonna play Digimon at least 4 more days in a row after this. You'll get your Digimon.
Doesn't really change the question, to be
You
fair.
had to spend a little bit of time playing the superior monster catching game.
Like, come on, Ditto.
What?
We all know Pokemon blows here. You don't gotta.
Why are you trying to why are you falling into Ditto's like obvious rage bait?
But he's just like so wrong this time that I'm not gonna like rage bait against him. I'm just going to point out how wrong he is.
Okay.
Do you know that Digimon Story Time Stranger has the second most concurrent players of any JRPG on Steam in the history of time? Only
That
beaten
makes
out by
sense.
1,000. Only beaten out by 1,000 concurrent players when Metaphor Refantazio came out.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I've actually considered picking up Time Stranger.
Oh, it is such an incredible game to
Myself.
start with. Like, I would highly recommend it. It is so very good. Lone Wolf, you're further ahead than me, right?
Yes.
So, did you have any trouble when you fought the Skull Seedramon boss?
It was a little rough, yeah. I'm not
I
lying.
I got really annoyed because he just did the AoE lightning move, full parried my entire team for like 2 rounds in a row, and then one-shot me with his ult. It wasn't the first time I had lost to a boss. I had lost to, I think, just 1 or maybe 2 bosses before that, and I didn't like, it didn't like cheese me off when I lost those bosses. I was like, yeah, that made sense, but now I can win. But when I lost to Skull Seedramon because he just full parried my whole team the whole way through and then one-shot me, I was like, okay, that was pretty stupid. I was like, that's dumb.
Yeah,
I
let's
think it was literally 33 hours in the game. It was the only time in the game where I was like, that was dumb and unfair. Just that one moment in that one boss fight.
It didn't help. It didn't help that the full paralysis for the entire team happened right as he did the mouth section. When
Yeah,
he'd be able
yeah.
to-
He charged his ult where you're supposed to like stop him from ulting, but instead I full parried the whole way through his charge phase.
That was like a really
Okay,
good
fun.
decision you made there.
Yeah, it was not great. And then I got a comment on YouTube the thing after, like, wow, complaining so much over paralysis, to which I immediately just rolled my eyes. Yes, I complained when the game stopped me from playing the game and insta-lost a boss because of it. Some people.
You know, I'm quite frankly baffled that in spite of the weird scaling in Minecraft, this actually is pretty close.
Let's go. But anyways, that was like 34 hours into Time Stranger, and that's literally just like a one-off moment against a boss is the only like unfun moment I've had the entire game. Everything else has been absolutely mint. It's like one of my favorite games I've played. Definitely going to be my new favorite Digimon game. The story is really cool, the characters are neat, and the gameplay is just such an improvement over all the other Digimon games. It just feels so much more fun to play.
Like the fact you can have up to 999 Digimon all gaining XP at the same time.
That's
is just
insane.
Amazing.
The fact, like, when I started and it was like, hey, we brought the amount of Digimon from, like, the Cyber Sleuth games let you have 11. We brought it back down to 6, like the older games. And I was like, oh, well, that kind of sucks, but, you know, it's a bit of a return to form. I get what they're doing. And then I realized, like, oh, wait, the way they made the experience system work, you kind of can just have, like, infinity team members if you want. Skull Seedramon was the one with physical immunity into magical. Yeah, the physical into magic immunity thing from the Skull Seedramon fight was fun. Just the paralysis spam, the AoE paralysis spam, made that fight annoying to me. I beat it the second try, so it wasn't like I was stuck on it for a while or anything. It was just really annoying to be fighting a boss, and then the boss used a move that basically said, you have to lose now, because you got full parry every time. And then after that, I continued through the rest of the Abyss area, and I was back to having, like, the best time of my life. It was very fun. What does this look like? Can I... Did you put a wrap around this entire corner, Lone Wolf? Oh, yeah, it looks like you did. Is this the layers? Yeah. 2 levels, thought so. I'm going to do that just so you have a way to jump up. Don't know if I want to do this, though. Ah! That's a bit of a problem. Lone Wolf, how are we going to put the... This is a question for you too, Ditto. How are we going to put the glowing effect on all of the buildings in here that you can, like, just run up in KH3?
Good question. There's no, like, blue vines, are there?
Where are you looking
If there were,
at?
you could use that and have the
no,
advantage
it was
of
a
literally
joke
being able
dance.
to climb the wall.
Oh, interesting.
In Kingdom Hearts 3, any surface that Sora can run up the wall on just has an occasional glow, like, go across it. Which we are obviously not going to try and replicate.
But what
Because,
if we did,
like,
though?
you can't.
Try me.
I'll kill you. Lone Wolf, come here. I'm right behind you.
I end up doing...
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. You think this is fine? Like this? And this way you can jump up here to get up here without being in creative?
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, and then I tried to mimic your thing where you went around the edge and put, like, 2 layers, but I ran into a small problem. As you can see here, I just planned to leave it. I guess I can make this an andesite block.
I had a similar issue over here at the front. I sort of just ignored it for a
You just ignored
little
it?
bit. Yeah. You see, I've got it here in the corners, but just ignored it on
Oh,
the
but
two
then
center
you
ones.
put andesite blocks, though, still. To make it... Yeah, I think that works. Which is what I just switched mine out for. I think that works.
It's offset, though.
I think that works.
So I have to do this. This way. not even all the way up.
What are the... What is it that I want to ask here? We've...
Four from the top.
Where's the thing I'm thinking of?
3.
Hi, Dance.
Hello.
Didn't we do something like this, like, way up here? Oh, Donald and Goofy are still here. Fantastic.
As they should be.
Isn't there, like, a row... Wasn't there a way that we had, like, a row of plants, like, in some pottery? Isn't there a block that does that?
Yeah, flower planter.
Planter. No, it doesn't come up. Flower... Oh, here it
if
is.
you just
Flower
type in
box.
flower.
Flower box.
Flower box, that's the one.
Can't believe this guy didn't remember there was a box. Like, come on. What is this, your first time playing Minecraft, Shroom?
I mean, it's my last, apparently.
Making entirely too much work for my... But I think it'll turn out good.
I think it's a flowering melon. Alright, you know what? Forget this. Someone who isn't me can do this later. I don't want to mess with that. I'm going to mess with this over here. You're taking out all of my sunlight, Ditto?
You're welcome.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You know, my skin, very sensitive.
Mine too.
Okay. This goes down and then curves and it keeps going down. It's just like a constant slant. And then it goes up a little bit here. And then it goes back down here. Hey, Shroom.
Yeah.
I can actually get you a picture of what it looks like behind the bistro if you want.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I'm
Interesting.
looking
I
at
think-
it right now, and I have your phone number.
Oh, yeah, go for it. You can't prove that in a court of law. He's going to message me something saying, yes, I can. I'm sure of it. I can feel it. You are canonically the worst person that's ever existed, I think, Chaos. I'm gonna hang out on this roof with Lone Wolf.
Go for it.
Hey, how's it going?
So, there are crates. What the heck?
You've given him too much power now. Alright, yeah, so I sent it to you, Shroom. I think that the fancy way you've done this back, we can just keep that instead, but that's where that wall would be. Theoretically. Is that that's Comfey that made that noise? Okay, game. Ditto, do you think that Nomura forgot that he was supposed to make Kingdom Hearts 4?
No, I don't. I just also think that Square forgot that he's supposed to be making Kingdom Hearts 4.
Yeah, all the Square Enix shareholders, like, in a business meeting, like, alright, boys, well, that covers everything for today. Let's, you know, remake, we got Final Fantasy Remake Part 3 on the way. We're gonna re-release Final Fantasy, 8 again or something, who knows. And then they're like, is there anything that we forgot? I don't think so. And then it's like a
Probably
quick
not.
cut to Tetsuya Nomura, like, locked in the bathroom of Square Enix's offices, like, help! Help! Please! Donald and Goofy need me! Help! And then it cuts back to them. We're like, all right, well, break until the next fiscal year, I guess.
That's probably exactly how the conversation went.
Okay.
Because, I've been waiting. There's a special place on my shelf for Missing Link.
Yeah, that's not happening, bro.
You know.
I want that to
Still
be
haven't
brick.
decided what I'm gonna do with it.
That to be brick. Hi, Shroom.
Huh.
Brick. And then... Is this just supposed to be the same thing that this up here is? Yes, that should be the other terracotta that we've been using. This. This is just default
I'm gonna
terracotta.
take a quick break, but I shall be back.
What if he never comes back? Who wants to host the party?
Does this look right? I don't think it does. Needs to be wider.
Oh wait, no, this is the wrong brick that I'm using right here, isn't it? Sure is. This should be this brick. Same as those buildings. Yeah. This just keeps going down until it slants that way. Then that will start being normal brick on this side. This is longer than it's supposed to be in the game, though, so I should have a bit of a flat portion, probably here. Quiet, Starly. I don't care if you have one of the best cries in Pokemon history. I don't have time for it.
Cricketune would like to know your location.
I said one of. Whoop!
That's true. Robert.
Okay, and then we'll start going down again here at the curve. To get even lower. This Minecraft music kind of sounding like one of the slow sections of Undertale right now. It's picking up now, but it was for a second. Starly, go away. We've been over this.
Just wants to be your friend.
I will kill it. It cried at me right after I said that. Still have my origin on my shoulder. I sure do. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I'll take some creative liberties here. This is gonna be fun. It's down over here, and I'm gonna have all this be flat, and then it goes up a little bit here, doesn't it? It dips down right before the thing, then it goes straight, then it dips back up. Okay. Okay. Let's do this then. What if we just finish all of Twilight Town today, and then when Will comes back next time, he's like, what the heck, man?
He'll just have us move to Destiny Islands or something.
Oh, yeah. Well, no. Skyloft next. Is this supposed to be like this all the way through? Yeah. And it would be nice. What the heck? I accidentally changed the thing to my offhand. It would be nice if I had this. Like this. How much of this should be brick? Right up until it gets to that wall. So this wall should be this. Man, when Shroom gets back, there are going to be so many interiors to buildings that he could be doing. We could keep him busy for like 47 streams.
There you go, Chaos. I'm going to let a little bit more natural light in temporarily.
Let's go.
Make sure you get your vitamin C.
I have a pill for that. Did I take my vitamin C pill today? I don't think I did, actually. I should have one for dinner tonight. For my entire dinner, it will just be that that one thingamajig. That one pill.
Most nutritious supper.
I'll photosynthesize the rest of the nutrients that I need.
Fair enough. Seems easy enough.
That's what I'm saying, man. Alright, I want this over here. Dark prismarine. Do we have dark prismarine stairs? Yep. Yep. do it like that. And then when you walk in here, this can just link up into that building, like a basement for that building. Yeah. And I'll just put a door here. It doesn't matter what kind of door. All right, this is going nicely. There's supposed to be one of those lanterns down here. Shroom, are you back yet?
Yeah.
Come here.
Where's here? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, over here. Come here. All right. Go in there, please. In that door?
In where? In here?
Yeah, in there. Nice. Look, Lone Wolf, I got us a new pet.
It's a new fight.
Yeah, he's taking a nap right now, but he does tricks. You see, what you do is you give him a team of 9 Pokemon, and then you put him up against a team of 9 other Pokemon. But here's the trick, is you don't give him a poison type, but you give the opposing team toxic spikes. And then he self breaks. He like doesn't know what to do. But he does always bring D-Dance Haxorus. You in there, Shroom? Hey, bud. What'd you just throw at me? What is that?
Of harming.
Fantastic. Anyways. Let me hear show. Are you done with the bistro?
Yes.
This looks incredible
Bistro
just from the
is
outside, man. This looks
finished.
great.
Thank you.
Will's little monstrosities really bring it together.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Yeah,
Are you gonna
it's
leave the
pretty
kitchen like this,
standard.
or are you gonna like put a wall here and make it where you have to like walk in and out of the kitchen?
No, I think I'll leave it like this, like just
That's
sort of open counter.
Yeah, works for me.
Oh, my bus.
Were you upstairs? I hear you hitting buttons. Oh yeah, this is actually all natural Shroom, because he told me he didn't know what it looked like behind the bistro, and I said, I think it's just a wall, but do whatever you want. And then I found the image and sent it to him, and it is in fact just a wall, but he made it better. Very fun way of getting rid of all those light windows you made.
Yeah, it's difficult. It's kind of.
I think you did great with it.
Thank you.
I knew you'd do pretty awesome with this bistro. What are you doing right now?
The big pillar thing next to it.
This pillar thing next to it? Yeah, and then it looks like we got like 2 buildings here. Are you going to try and do that to close this in?
I'll give it a go, yeah.
That would be pretty great if you closed that in for us, since you made those other like 3 or 4 over here.
And feel free to make this better as well if you want.
Yeah, I imagine Dancer Shroom will probably tackle this at some point to make it fancier. How's it going over here, Dance?
Good talk.
He's gone, I guess.
He might have stepped away. He's not moving.
There we go.
Hey,
Sorry.
Hey.
I was trying to fix it. Hey. It's going well. Can you set time today?
I am right now, yeah.
There you go. I'm trying to
Nice.
fix it so it actually
like
looks
this.
a little bit curvy as it does actually in the game.
Yeah, go for it. This was something that Lone Wolf, Will, and I all did together, and by the time we were done with it, I'm pretty sure you can go back, and I literally said, look, this works for us to start doing the tram common, which is like in our wheelhouse, and then like Shroom or Dance or someone will make it nicer when they come to fix it.
I think I remember that. Yeah.
I knew that I did not have the skill to make this long like pathway down, but I was like, if I can get to the tram common, I can make the tram common, but I have to get there first.
Yeah, it'd be that way. It's all chill. That's good.
Chat, I didn't forget to take my pills because I'm old. I forgot to take my 1 vitamin nutrient a day
'Cause you're old.
because I had lunch at my grandparents' house, which means I didn't have lunch here where the pills were. Oh, Lone Wolf. Yes, you're decorate. Can you like come over to my building and decorate the top of it too? Because you're probably better at that than I am. That's what I need. Like you and Shroom for that kind of thing. I'm awful at it.
Yeah, I was just really basic with it based on what was already in the
By all
game.
means, that's better than me having to do literally anything with it. Is you being a little basic with it.
I think you now have a back wall.
Fantastic news.
Technically, that's supposed to continue a little further back, but
That'll go. That's fine. I'll worry about that in a
I'll
second.
deal with
Okay,
that when I get to it.
this I want to have go down a little bit because it does in the games. The games. Do that. We'll just do 2. And then it'll come right back up. Just a little drop. And then it should go significantly back up and match with that. Go away, you stupid. Why are you level 40? I hate this I hate this stupid, garbage, ugly Pokemon. Die. Someone in my chat is calling me old. I'm pretty sure he has like 2 kids. Who do you think you are, Vincent's?
Someone calling you old, I suppose.
Ditto.
Yes?
How you doing? You had a good week?
Oh yeah.
That's
It's
nice.
kind of hectic, but what can you do? How's about your week? Has it just been,
It's just been Time Stranger. Very busy. I finally started making YouTube shorts. I'm going to make some shorts of the Cobblemon series at some point too, I'm sure, but I've only made Time Stranger ones thus far. I wanted to do one every other day, but because I got called in to help, like I mentioned earlier, with my my old boss, my family friend, I didn't have time to get another one up today. I was supposed to make another one for today. But I'm
Fair
finally
enough.
getting in on the short game. It seems like the best time to do it with Time Stranger, because that'll get like a lot of attention, and then hopefully the other shorts I end up doing will do well also, even if they're not from Time Stranger.
I mean, those are when you, that's where you put the clips. Is the unforgettable moments.
Yeah.
Or the forgettable ones. Either one.
Either or. Does this go? This goes all the way down. It goes all the way down, and then at this ground level. I need to make this, is what I need to make. I want a different gray brick here. This cyan that doesn't look cyan at all should work.
Is it cyan terracotta?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Minecraft terracotta. How I loathe you so.
Does this just continue off of that same building? Yeah, all the way around. The best way to do this is going to be to do this. There we go. Go away, Talo. And we'll just bring that up one level. And then they meet on this level. Fantastic. My goodness, Shroom's Bistro goes so far back.
Sure does.
That kind of still works out. It's fine. Then you go back to there, and then I just need to make this spot here with those walls there. And then we'll leave the sewer for after we make wherever the mansion is, and then that'll be part of the mansion building, I think. Right, Ditto? The in Cage 3, you go through that sewer at the back of Tramcommon to get to the forest, and then that goes to the mansion, right?
Yes.
So I think what we do is I'm going to build back
Instead
here.
of-
There's a path that branches to the right in Cage 3. It's just a closed door, but it's supposed to be in Cage 2 where you go to the sandlot from, right?
Right.
And then to the left you go into the sewer. So I'm just going to make the very entry point of like where the sewer is supposed to be, like where you jump down
just
into it.
Put the sewer grates.
Yeah, like put the... Well, it's
And
not
then-
grates in Cage 3. It's just like a big opening.
That's true.
Yeah, it's just a
And
big
to-
opening you jump down into. I'm just going to put where that big opening you jump down into is. And then we will not actually make that until we make the mansion, because then we'll,
The
like,
mansion.
the way it will be
No
made will be
direction the
dependent on
sewer
where the
should go.
mansion is.
I concur.
So let me do an outline for getting back to that.
Have we been planning out the underground tunnel?
No, not at all.
As well?
I think we said either in the first or second stream that the underground section of KH2 will be the last thing we do for at least like Twilight Town proper. And then we'll use the reference, but basically it will be built how it needs to fit with everything else.
No, fair enough. Just wanted to be sure. I didn't remember.
We'll be able
if
to
that
make
had
like the
been
big
breached or
important
not.
rooms down there, like the VV fight room and all. We'll be able to build those easily, but
Right.
like the little hallway paths might not be 1-to-1 based on like the size of this. We're also gonna have to like make more ups and downs, I think, for like the height differences.
Makes sense.
Dude, seeing that clock tower, man, look at how awesome those bells look on the clock tower. Remember when some dumb idiot just put like the Minecraft bell there, which wouldn't even be visible from a distance?
But imagine if it was.
I hate this guy.
I'm the one that built them. What do you mean?
There we go.
Why does this not look right to me?
Maybe it's because you're stinky.
1, 2, because it's not measured properly.
You silly goose.
Wait a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey Chaos, how do you feel about pacing of Digivolution in Time Stranger? My brother doesn't like you still can't get megas even after 30 hours into the game. I was talking about this in my stream the other day. I'd have to play the game more than once to like have a full like view on it, I think. But other than maybe having been stuck as rookies for a little too long, it also depends on, I'm almost at getting megas, and it depends on how much game I have from getting megas to the end of the game. But thus far, I feel like the amount of time they kept me in Champion and Ultimate thus far was really good. For the first time in a Digimon game, and probably it's helped a lot by the fact that I think Time Stranger is the most fun Digimon game thus far that they've made. It felt really good, like, utilizing and playing with Champion and Ultimate level Digimon for as long as I have. Now, if I get to the end of the game and I feel like I didn't have enough time with my megas, then I might feel differently, but I'm 33 hours in, I don't have megas yet. I feel like I've probably still got, like, at least 30 more hours in the game. If 40% of the game, roughly, maybe 35% of the game, like, the back half is, like, all megas all the time, I think I'll feel pretty good about it, but it'll depend. I think that Time Stranger has done a really good job at giving you more, like, really cool champions and ultimates to use than most Digimon games do, which also helps a lot.
Where did I count wrong?
I've also been doing all the side quests, though, which, like, if you don't do side quests, then you won't unlock, like, megas and ultimates and stuff as quickly, so if you haven't been, if you just, like, focus the main story, I bet you get locked in, like, champion and rookie a lot longer, which would probably be less fun. But also the side quests aren't, like, huge time sinks in Time Stranger, so I can't really fathom not doing them. Especially if doing them would, like, you know, quotation marks, fix an issue that you have. Like, not ranking up fast enough. What about you, Lone Wolf? Have you gotten to megas yet?
No, not quite yet.
Not quite at megas yet, but how have you felt about the pacing of, like, champions and ultimates and all?
I think it's been fine. Like as you say, like once I've played more of a game and realized how long you have with megas themselves, you'll have a better idea. But until you get to that point, I'm just, I think it's fine so far.
Yeah. I really do think that they did really good at, like, having some really interesting and cool, like, champions and ultimates, which has definitely helped with it. Because, like, you know, I'm like 33, 34 hours into the game, and I don't really mind that I don't have megas yet, because I'm using, like, Skull Seedramon, like, who is awesome. And I just got Chimeramon as well. So I'm like, I'm having a great time with the Digimon I've gotten thus far.
Yeah, with all the new additions to the roster, it's a bit of a non-issue.
God,
Like unless you go into it with like, oh, I want to use these megas all the time, then you're gonna be disappointed. But other than that, yeah, like the sheer variety sort of balances that out.
It's crazy. And like you were saying earlier, with the way they did experience in the bank and all, it's just like so easy to just have a bunch of, like, different Digimon to use. I haven't really had... When I got Skull Seedramon, I think I just recently took him out of my party for the first time since I got him. But there have been very few Digimon that I've gotten and been, like, they've just been in my team consistently through the whole game. I just keep, like, you know, mixing it up.
Alright, there we go. That looks better.